Good morning, race fans. It's Joe here from Ignition Diecast, where we are assembling the world's largest crowdsourced and extremely complete one-day collection of Hot Wheels mainlines. And today's video might be a little short, but it's just about all archive ads. I got some new stuff and some stuff from Brian F. A whole box from Brian F., but I'm going through it slowly because it's fun. I'm told a lot that I should change the environment that I'm shooting these videos in because it's getting boring seeing me sit in the same spot every day. The main reason I do it is because I'm lazy. The tripod is right there, and it's easy. And also, if you ever watch the YouTube advice videos, they say consistency and letting your viewers know what to expect, like shooting from the same space, same spot every video helps them know what they're in for. So I don't know, maybe I should at least change the point of view in the room or something. There's a printer over here that I always cut out, but you've seen this room before in those little tour videos. So hopefully it's about the cars. If you're here to evaluate the room or me, then good luck with that. So let's open some archive cars today. First is this red Porsche 911 Carrera clip. It's a key fob. Not much to it. It's just a lump of metal. It's quite attractive. I keep the silver one on my actual keychain. I use it like it's meant to be used. Plus I have one of each color for my little Porsche collection, since it's technically a Porsche. But this one's going to the archive because 100 years from now, people are going to use the Ignition Diecast Archive for research and to understand what kind of toys people were into back in 2025. The Hakaco Type D. It's a fantasy car, but it's I guess supposed to look like a Japan tuner type thing. And this is the second color for the year. I believe the first one was white, and now we got a red one. The red one seems to be a little more popular than the white one. I don't know why. People like red cars, I guess. But I will not be keeping one of these. There's the focus. And I don't know, what does this look like? It doesn't really, to me, it looks like an MR2 more than anything. But probably not what they were going for. So what do you think what does this resemble? Archive. And all three of these cars are red. How about that? The doing it up. And the first color of this was also white, and the second color is red. Wait, what's going on here? And believe it or not, I think the previous color last year of this was white. So we're going from white to red. We're in the red zone. Doing it up in red. This is a fantasy buggy. Looks kind of like a rail buggy that they used to make out of Volkswagen engines, especially the fact that it's in the back. And I don't collect doom buggies. Some people collect all the buggies. This is a pretty badass one. Looks pro. This might even be like a Baja racer, like an endurance race. But that's going to the archive. And then there was some from Brian F. Like I said, he sent a whole box, but as donations to the archive. And to my credit, I have not pulled anything out from my own collection yet. So here is an Amazoom. Pretty cool fantasy car. Looks kind of like I don't know, maybe a Cadillac? Or maybe even a Skyline in a way. The front looks kind of Skyline-y. And the side looks sort of Cadillac-ish, but it's a fantasy car. And this is a wicked cool color scheme. So that's going to the archive. Here is a Quick and Sick. Never even seen this car before. Quick and Sick. It's also red. We got a red thing going on here. And it's got a clear roof and a chrome interior. Maybe Corvette-ish. This is a fantasy car too. Hot Wheels does more fantasy cars than they do licensed cars, if you haven't noticed. This one is called a Catault. And this is the white version. I think this looks a lot like another car, which the name escapes me. But this is much needed. It's brand new. It's coming out of the package. Has a really neat paint job. It's white. Also a fantasy car, I presume. Is there a cat theme going on here? I don't really see a cat. Sorry about that finger. I jammed it yesterday. A hand model I will never be. Zender Fact 4. And I think there is one other one of these in the archive, but not this green one. Mattel calls it bright green. I got it like fluorescent green. That's pretty damn fluorescent. And apparently there's a variant with the Tampo colors. But the archive, if they come along, I'll keep both for the archive, but we're going to call this car acquired and check it off, even though there is a different color Tampo. Minute details like that aren't critical. We just need, like I said, 100 years from now, when people research what Hot Wheels was up to, the Ignition Diecast Archive is going to be the go-to place. I'm telling you. Also, it vanished. I don't know. Zender Fact 4. Is that a real car? You tell me. And here, this is pretty hot. It's Formula E Gen 2 car. Formula E isn't nearly as popular as Formula 1, but this was the debut in 2020. And it's pretty cool looking. I like it. I don't collect open wheel race cars or Formula 1 or Formula E, but if I did, I like these colors. So that's going to the old archive. And the last thing I'm going to show you today, because it's going to be kind of a short Thursday coffee and cars, I got between two different people, two of my good trading buddies, I got 4 of the 5 of this set. And hold on, I'll tell you what the 5th one is. Oh, the Nova. I actually already have that. So I actually have all 5 of these. And these were intended for me because they came in as trade. But I don't do Bugattis at the moment. So Veyrons or Chirons, Cayrons, however you pronounce it. I don't do Bugattis, so this one is for sale at the .com. But these other 3, I will be keeping. You don't need to see me open them, because believe me, I'm going to open them. And there's a Nova, a gold Chevy Nova from the set that I already got from Mr. John. and it's already packed away. So got the whole set and keeping the 4 that I want to keep. That's it for today, but tomorrow is going to be exciting and very interesting. So tune in for Freestyle Friday, and be sure to like, subscribe, share, forward, promote, send me money, stuff like that. Later.